Wow, wow. I just got summoned into somebody being beaten to death in a corner. Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Dark Souls 3. Now, I've been throwing different ideas around what I could actually do for a Dark Souls series, and me and D-Dave have a Cestus-y type run thing planned, possibly Soul Level 1, maybe like max Soul Level 5 with Yol, just to do the quests and stuff, but that's a possibility of some point in the future. But for my own sort of personal little series, throwing out different ideas, and I came up with the idea of something that's currently called Angel of Lothric, which I think is a bit... I don't know how to put it, but not exactly modest. The opposite of that, I forgot the word. But yeah, it sounds kind of assholey, but that's sort of the basis of the idea, is to do co-op with just random people in the world. Now obviously in this first episode I'm just going to be doing it with random people in the zone where I know there are people of my soul level, it's not soul level, it's just level, of my level, who I can co-op with randomly. But the idea is I'm probably going to do a tweet out on Twitter saying the zone and a password for that run, and essentially if you're in that area you're at my my level in the game or within a level range, which I think I'm currently at 61, so it'd be like 51, but I'll put all that in the tweet so you guys can, if you want, summon me in to help you fight a boss, do the zone, get items, whatever, you know. I'm just doing this to sort of help out in the community, almost. Obviously in this first episode we're just going to be coping with random people, so this is going to be kind of a mixed bag, and obviously I'm using the Farron Greatsword, as you probably see from my character right here, with the Undead Legion chest piece, Undead Legion gauntlets, the Firekeeper leggings, and the Sage's big hat, I believe is the helmet. Now I apologise if there's background noise, I apologise if my controller is heard in the microphone. This is the first time I'm playing Dark Souls 3, first time playing Dark Souls 3 with the microphone turned on and stuff, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all goes. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Dark Souls. I need to set my HUD to be on again because I turned it off for that fancy intro piece right there. Yeah, fancy. But yeah, essentially we're just going to be coping with random people and just helping people through the zones. I think we're in the Catacombs of Carthus is the name of this zone. This is the one just after the Undead Legion, the Abyss Watchers thing. Obviously, if you haven't got that far in the game, then you know the fucking clue what I'm talking about. But most people, I think at this point, well, not most people, but there's a large chunk of the community that's already completed the game. I personally haven't. I still haven't finished Dark Souls 2, in all honesty. I'm very close to finishing Dark Souls 2, but haven't actually gone the sort of final step to do it, because me and D-Dave were doing it in co-op for most of it, and we sort of haven't played it in a while. So we're going to see how this all goes. This may be a total flop, because the last time I did a Dark Souls series, there was like essentially no traction on the series. Like the first episode got like 20 views, and after that, nothing. So, I mean, if we get more traction this time around, this series might actually turn into something. Hey. I'll probably show the rest of my gear at some point as well. But, got a fair few pyromancies. We've got Boulder Heave, Busting Fireball, Fire Surge, Fire Orb, and then Med Heal. Because obviously I've got a Chime as well, and a Shield. Yeah, I've got everything going for me here. I don't think I have anything else equipped now for that. But, yeah, ring-wise, I guess I'll show that off while he's summoning. Witcher's Ring, Saint's Ring, Varanthe Ring, and the Carthus Milk Ring. And obviously, Sunbros right here. We're going? Going? Okay, you've got the stupid-ass glaive thing. So many weapons with, like, weird spinny moves in this game. Like, it's not like I'm complaining about it. I mean, I love them, because this Farron Greatsword is just giant spinny moves, and rats that just, you know, tank through it, or don't get hit because the spin is so weird. It's sort of the downside of this, because it spins in such a weird arc that, like, if the thing is, like, just off of your, like, plane of, existence, your, like, height is really dependent upon how effective the weapon is. Because if I was, like, one brick higher, I would have missed that. It's kind of weird. Like, the glaive is sort of similar as well. And I feel though the glaive has sort of more uses because it also has like a straightforward lunge attack. Like this is just sort of side swipes and then the heavy attack is an overhead. I mean, if you can backstab him, go ahead and do it. Well done. He didn't fall off. Hit him again. There we go, he's gone. But yeah, I just played through this zone just testing different things. With another person in co-op. Is he gonna open the shortcut? We fighting this? I don't like fighting these skeletons because I was with another guy and okay, yeah, let's run away. I ain't sticking around. If he cuts that bridge while we're on it, he's a dick. But yeah, I was playing through this zone and we got invaded by Brienne of Tarth, which was lovely, and she died incredibly quickly. Because Brienne sort of ran all the way around and came around to this side and then just got smashed to bits in the corner with... Yeah, she got ganked, essentially. Wasn't too fun for her. I'm not going down? Okay. But yeah, I just didn't know there's a whole zone like underneath this, which leads to the Smoldering Lake, I believe is the name of the place, which is filled with demons and stuff. It's like the new Lost Izalith, essentially. It's Lost Izalith in Dark Souls 3. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I decided to equip a shield on this because the originally I equipped it just for the stamina recovery because of how quickly this weapon uses up the stamina. But then I found that the parry on this weapon is really awkward and I'm not the best at parrying. So, wow, Leviosa. That's a great name for a mage. It's great. But, yeah, I'm not the best at parrying, so I equipped it literally as a way to sort of extend my parry time so I can actually get parries off properly, because, like I said, not great at parrying. I sort of never learnt to parry back in Dark Souls 1, I cheesed the shit out of Gwyn instead. Which was, you know, sort of a mistake in hindsight, because being able to parry is incredibly useful. Because parrying essentially just renders every weapon in the game useless. Because you can just parry them, and they can't do anything to you. So I feel like learning to parry is something I should do. And hence why I'm currently trying to do that. Whoa. Okay, so hitting him in the face knocks him back. This is like the third time I've fought this boss. And so far, I have not fought him in my own world. So if we kill him and I get embered up, we might get invaded. Whoa. Oh, okay. I don't think the first hit that landed on me was supposed to just knock me back and do no damage. So I wasn't expecting the second one to hurt me. Oh, okay, he's running up the hill. Smack him in the palm. Is he breathing? Yeah, he's breathing dust. Cool. Yeah, you should get out of the dust before you start healing. That's a dumb idea. Okay, well, it saved him. I'll give him that one. I don't think I've seen anyone survive that dust who I've been co-oping with yet, because they all just stand in it and die. Is Japoon dead? Nope, Japoon is still alive with, like, no health. Though we have it, it's High Lord Wolnir dead on yet another world. Just sitting down now. It's good. It's good. I had the camaraderie with the peoples. Now I did just hit the F9 key, that's why I went quiet, and I'm not going to go back to filing, I'm just going to keep putting my summon down. Because I have no intention of leveling up right now, because I'm trying not to like super level myself so then I can't do this. Because I'm currently at 61, I think? Yeah, 61. And the person I'm coping with, D-Dave, who I've mentioned a few times, and we have a Dark Souls series. I think most of it is on his channel. I think it might be one video on mine. But that series also sort of just stopped sort of my Dark Souls 2 series, because the Dark Souls community is amazing. Like, I love it, but to actually get a sort of a YouTube series up and running and to continue doing it, you have to have some sort of support. Like, I don't make money off of YouTube, but having the support of people watching the content makes you want to keep making it, because you have people watching, you have people supporting it, you have people wanting to see you do more. So having a Dark Souls series and then you getting like one view a video, it's not incentive to keep making the content because nobody's watching it. Hence why I've done a lot of Fallout 4 content, because A, it's kind of popular, so people watch it anyway, but there are actually people coming to the channel who enjoy Fallout 4, so they'll sit and watch the Fallout 4 content, and I enjoy making it for the most part. The only times I've not enjoyed making it has been towards the end of the Nuka Cola Hunt, which is the older Fallout series, which was on New Vegas, because it was just crashing every 3 minutes and I was getting no playtime out of it. Like, it was literally just me going, okay, restart the game, oh, it's crashed, I give up. It was just that over and over and over again. That's why I sort of cut the series off with the whole getting stranded in the Tron university thing, which I'm hoping to sort of restart the Nuka Cola Hunt with Fallout 4 at some point. I don't know when that'll be, if I'm honest. Like, that is completely in the wind for now, so, you know, maybe at some point that'll come back, but yeah, no plans for it as of right now. But Dark Souls wise, as I said, possibly a sort of soul level 1 to 5 max Cestus run style thing, which I think would be cool. Wow, wow. I just got summoned into somebody being beaten to death in a corner. So as you can tell, this sort of Angel of Lothric thing is going completely to plan. If I'm honest, like, it's going it's not going badly, in all fairness. We got summoned into somebody's world, like, almost immediately, which is nice. And now we're just sat around waiting for other people to be summoned into, so I'm having to talk a lot sat at a bonfire. I'm also not sure how long to make these videos, or how I should edit them, because this is sort of, like, yeah, like I said, the last couple times we've done Dark Souls series is the Dark Souls 2 series to begin with didn't go well, and then the Hyper-Edited sort of one I did, which was sort of more comedic, if you want to say that. Oh, it's Kratos again. It's like, so don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Let's go. You got some cool X's and some nice armor. Like, I want to get the Knight of Thorn. Wow, brain. I want to get the Knight of Thorns armor. Probably to replace the Undead Legion set I've got. Not necessarily because it's bad. Oh, is he going backwards? Okay, no, he's going this way. Good. Yeah, stick to the side, Kratos. But yeah, I want it because this armor, sort of, you run directly into your enemies, and so getting away from them, you generally roll. So having an armor that will do damage because I roll is going to be quite helpful. There's a rat jumping around behind him. Did he just, like, kill the giant rat almost immediately? Those axes seem pretty freaking good. Does he know about those 50 different slimes on the ceiling? Yep, he's just running past them. That's good. There we go. Bone wheels. Did he just get slimed? No. He's getting slimed the crap out of me now. This is a bad place to be. Gonna fireball you. And I'm happy I can pretty much play my Dark Souls 1 character in Dark Souls 3, because this is pretty much the same setup I had, only Great Scythe and Katana, whereas this time I have the Fire and Greatsword and Katana, but I don't have the Katana equipped. Like, I literally have the Katana for fighting bosses, because the Fire and Greatsword is awesome. Like, I love this sword, it's just ridiculously cool, but at the same time, it's also completely useless against bosses, because it's so slow, and the moveset is so sort of floaty, that you essentially, wow, you just get immediately sort of beaten the crap out of by bosses. Because the bosses have no chill in Dark Souls 3. Oh, he has fire-infused axes. Or has he got Pine Resin? Pine Resin, I would assume. There's a drop down there. There's a drop that... There's an area you can drop down into this... I didn't even know about that drop down. I guess I must have, like, skipped it earlier or something. Maybe? Maybe? It's okay, Kratos, I got this. I have, like, fireballs for days, man. Fireballs for days. 24 attunement. It's probably something I should show as my, like, my stats. Kratos is getting killed by slimes. Is this how he goes? What is he, the god of war? Killed by a puddle of black ooze? I mean, that would be one hell of a story. I mean, I literally have fireballs for days, Kratos. Just go now. Just go. Look at the slimes. Got them covered. You haven't got the shortcut open, mate. Shortcut ain't open. I think there's an item down here, though. Don't know if I've got it or not in my world. I think I might have. I think it might just be some souls or some crap, if I'm honest. I don't remember. Oh! This is how you get that Night Slayer to invade you. I haven't done this yet in my world. We can go, like, do that in a minute. Be fun to do. We both have incredibly spinny moves. Oh my god, he's just, like, leaping at this dude. I feel kind of bad for ganking an NPC, if I'm honest. I feel bad for ganking people anyway. Just bow. There we go. Dark Moon etiquette is the bow of my choosing in this game. There are like 4, I think, so far that I've got of different bows from like different NPCs. And I think you get a taunt from the Night Slayer if you die to him. If I'm honest, I'm not sure I want to just kill myself to get taunt. You know? I mean, it's not like I care, it's, what, 26,000 souls? It's like 1 level up, maybe? Maybe? I don't even know now. It costs so much to level up. I really like these guys, these like weird sort of floaty shuttle using ninja skeletons. Like in co-op, this moveset against those guys, not so great, as you noticed, because I missed like every time. But it's pretty good single player against these guys. You just like spin around them, you can't do anything. Which is pretty much how it works against PvP, as this sword so far has only lost me like 3 PvP matches, I think. And there were PvP matches against like people using ultra great swords, which can just hyper armor through all of my attacks. Which is just the issue I found, that's why I need to learn to parry the crap out of everything. Because hyper armor is kind of an issue. I was gonna backstab him, but you like axed him to the face multiple times. That's an arrow trap. Do not stand on the arrow trap, Kratos. You just keep trying to set that off for some reason. Trying to kill the guys on the other side, I don't think it's working too well. Oh, okay, you got one, actually. I mean, the other one is... Oh, okay, he just walked into that one. Wow. See, I haven't killed a single one of those skeletons with that arrow trap. They've all missed, like, every time somehow. They have a random movement path. Oh yeah, we killed the giant ball of skeletal mass because we axed the hat dude. Which is always good. Where are we going now? Are you running back to get this? Where are we going? Oh, the loot from those guys, right? There's an item? Yeah, the loot from these guys. Which is Titanite, I believe. I believe it's Titanite, I think. Usually, it's like large or normal Titanite shards. Which is nice. Very good for if upgrading weapons. I think I can't remember what level my pyromancy flame is. I don't think it says unless I open up my inventory. 1 second, I can do the like simplified thing. There we go. No, I was pressing B to run to catch it with Kratos and it put me back out the menu. Oh, well, I'll show that later. I think it's +4 or +5, my pyromancy flame. And my fire and greatsword is +2 currently. My my Uchi is +5 now? But yeah, I have the Bloodlust and the Black Blade, I think, as well, the different katanas. And if I'm honest, the Uchi is just better, because it has a slightly faster moveset than the others, and seems to consume less stamina than the others. Like, it's essentially just spamming RB, or that would be R1 on PS4 controller, I think. So I mean, it's not exactly skillful in any way. Like this one is a combination of the two, and you have to sort of it's LB, RB, and then RT for this. Like it actually has a nice moveset, and obviously LT its weapon out as a parry, which is nice. Like it's actually a cool weapon. You use a variation of its moveset, and that can throw people off quite easily in PvP. But the katana is literally just RB spam. It's like a multiple different ways of spamming RB. I mean that's the best thing about it. It's a running RB and a rolling RB and then just a normal RB. It's many RBs and it's many just RBs. It's literally a katana. But yeah, this requires a little more skill, I guess. It's not a huge amount. I mean, I can use it, so obviously it's not a huge amount of skill, but it requires a little more than the katana, which is, he's breathing fire. I'm gonna just stand out of the way of that. But, ooh, still breathing fire. Stop doing that. He's come down here to smack you in the ass and whatever. It's nice. It's real nice. I'm honest, I think both of the times I've killed this thing now, I've like cheesed the shit out of it. Like, Kratos is just going ham on it. I do like the fact that essentially the Taurus demon is what this thing is. They're back. Like, demons from Dark Souls 1 were cool. They were a pain in the ass, but they were cool. Like, the Capra demon boss fight was, certainly something if you remember that from Dark Souls 1. With the, like, 5 square feet you could stand in, and 2 dogs. That was lovely. Just asking that greater question. Damn axes. God damn it, I forgot to lock on. Yeah, this moveset is it's nice. It's trying to get the giant mimic's attention. There we go. The heavy attack with the 215 damage. Yeah, I feel like I'm just randomly straying off topic in the middle of this. Pretty sure that is happening. Like, I don't remember what I was just talking about, if I'm honest. It's one of them things. It's one of them things. Oh, don't die to the skeletons. Flipping attack. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do with this weapon. Is not get hit in the face by a skeleton, preferably. That's not what you're supposed to do with it. It's very good at the crowd controls, because you do that, and you can do that, and then it like fucking kills everything. And you can do that, and roll the fuck away. Yeah, it's a good sword, and the RB appears to have hyper armor? I don't know how much damage these things actually do. Because, I didn't have to kill these ones down here, so I have no idea. I guess they do as much damage as the others. But yeah, I think I might well they drop the demon down here, and the skeletons like beat the crap out of him for me. That's pretty much how I dealt with it. Because I had a bunch of souls, and I just wanted the bonfire, which is through here, which you can't get to without me leaving. So, do you want me to go? I mean, I can go if you want me to go. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go? No? Okay. I mean, you can have the bonfire if you want the bonfire. I ain't gonna stop you getting the bonfire. I left for another dude, so we could get the bonfire. Admittedly, I wanted to come back and record this bit, so, yeah. That's why I abandoned that guy at the bonfire anyway. But, oh, I just pressed F9 and now the frame rate is tanking quite badly. Ooh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm only at console levels. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Actually, I don't know. Consoles probably can run this game at 60 in honesty. I mean, I think... Did Bloodborne run at 60 on the PS4? I don't remember. If someone watching this played Bloodborne, then I guess you can let me know. Because I have no idea. I unfortunately didn't get to play Bloodborne because I don't own a PS4 and don't intend to buy one. So I ain't playing Bloodborne unless they port it, which they won't because they never ported Demon Souls. So probably ain't gonna port the Bloodborne, which is sad because Bloodborne looked pretty cool, and it runs in the same engine as Dark Souls 3. Only thing is, Dark Souls 3 is a Dark Souls game, so it's better. But, I know, Bloodborne looked pretty cool. Is that... Yeah, I'm moving back. Kratos, you should probably run. Ow. Ow. Why did I die? The fuck did I die from? It's okay, Kratos, you got this. You good, man. You good. It's fine. Was I in the fog? Did I run too far back? Did the abyss kill me? I don't know. I don't know what just happened, if I'm honest. I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I mean, apparently we've been recording for like 27 minutes, but that's not going to be my full playtime. That's going to be like the playtime I had before this, and the playtime I had actually recording. So, I think I'm probably going to call it here. And, depending on the sort of response I get from this video, we may do another one of these. I'm probably going to do another one of these anyway, because I enjoy playing Dark Souls, and I found I really enjoy talking about Dark Souls while I'm playing Dark Souls. So, probably going to be another episode of this, if I'm honest, although that is entirely dependent upon if people actually want me to do this, which I'm not sure about, considering, like I said, mainly Fallout 4 people come into the channel as of right now, which is fine, because I like Fallout 4, but I also really like Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is one of my favourite games. It has been since the first one, and still is in the third incarnation. I also enjoyed the second one, but that was B-Team, which was it's not bad actually. I quite liked Dark Souls 2. But anyway guys, I'm probably gonna just run with this guy and pretty much call it here, but thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you are interested in seeing more of these videos, and you want my help in co-op, then feel free to join whenever I do a tweet, or like let me know below, like, whatever. Do the things that everyone else tells you to do. I'm not gonna bother telling you to do them. If you like the content, you guys know how to let me know, so I will see you guys possibly in the next video on Dark Souls, or on another game, whatever that may be. It might be Half-Life 1, I don't know. But anyway guys, I will see you in the future.